Hello everyone. Welcome to Lorenzo Data Solutions. My name is Anipe Abraham, SAP SuccessFactors Consultant and Corporate Trainer. Before I continue to say anything in this short video, I want to say one thing that is, it is my own view or opinion, does not represent anyone. So kindly understand that. So in this short video, I would like to explain about SAP SuccessFactors Onboarding H1 2022 release, the major updates. And of course, I have already posted on my personal website, but still I want to give a few explanation, the detailed explanation about each major functionality that I posted here on Lorenzo's site. So as you all are aware about the release schedule for H1 2022, it is a preview release the April 18th, 50, the 2022, and a production release May 20th, 2022. So one of the major update for the onboarding, which I mean to say onboarding 2.0, because the terminology for onboarding 2.0 also changed to onboarding. So try to understand when we say onboarding, I'm talking about onboarding 2.0, not onboarding 1.0. So here the first major update is about the new guided experience for onboarding system. So the success factors were shown. You can use the new guided experience. So onboarding to onboard your newly hired people actually. So it is actually going to be integrated with onboarding, success factors onboarding. The guided experience, it consists of the fundamental task before and on the hire date, and it helps you to enable to customize the content as needed. So you can see the the preview of the screenshot, but in order to use, there are some prerequisites. Currently the onboarding guided experience is only available for early adopter customers. So if you are planning to use this feature, so SAP recommends you to contact the corresponding email, which is highlighted here, SAP underscore SF underscore product underscore advisory at sap.com. So in order to use this, what are the prerequisites? So you have the license to use SAP Work Zone. That's the first prerequisite. And you have completed the conversion of SAP Work Zone from HXM core to SAP Cloud Identity Service. And you also have configured SAP Work Zone before using SAP Work Zone. You also have a license for SAP SuccessFactors Onboarding, and you also must have the license for SAP SuccessFactors Learning. So in case you want to use onboarding guided experience for the onboarded new users, new hire users, so these are the prerequisites, and at this moment it is only available for the early adopted customers actually. And these are the few technical details about the the onboarding guided experience. The product, it is referring to Work Zone, and onboarding learning, and configuration type is a new functionality, and it is a major, and it is going to be linked with the functionality called hire to rehire. Now let us talk about the second major update, that is SAP has enhanced E-Verify for onboarding and onboarding 1.0. SAP have updated E-Verify API to the latest version that is released by the Department of Homeland Security. So you should test this feature in a preview environment and update your user training to support the changes required by the Department of Homeland Security. This enhancement complies with the Department of Homeland Security's requirement to incorporate the new version of E-Verify API v31 into your system. So this release patch will be available, actually in 2H 2021, but it is enhanced as a patch. But what is changed in the current version? The duplicate case look back period is extended from a 30 federal government workdays to 12 calendar months. And you can no longer create a e-verify case if there is an open case for an employee with a matching social security number and client company IDs. The duplicate case display limit is removed. And now you can close e-verify cases from the scan and upload the status of it. Like that, there are some of the points I have mentioned here, and I request you all to go through it. I'm sorry. And these will give you better understanding about these. The third major enhancement for H1 2022 onboarding release is rehire with the old employment details. It's one of the good feature you can actually experience from here. Now you can rehire your old employees or formal employees with your old employment information. If the onboarding is done through a SuccessFactors recruiting system, that means initiation is done. Old employment details are available as a profile that you can choose during the rehire process. The new hire information is sourced from a recruiting and old employment details and current onboarding process. So as important note, rehire from former employees with their old employment information isn't supported if the onboarding is done manually, or in case if you are using external application tracking system, ATS. So if only this is possible if the rehire is done from SAP SuccessFactors recruiting, and otherwise it is not supported. To hire a rehiring of an old employee with their old employment details. And this is also one of the key functionality. And but in order to use this, the role-based permission is to go to manage hire and enable rehire inactive employee permission. Once it is done, you can go to onboarding general settings. There is a one more section added here, and then enable this switch here. Then you can see the list of profile that matches, and then click on, there is a button you will find here, rehire with the old employment. So automatically it takes you to the new hire page with the details filled with the old employment, and then you can continue current onboarding process. So these are the few technical details I have posted, and you can please refer to this if you need some more technical information. The last major update is the to-do task for managers, participants in onboarding, offboarding processing available on the latest homepage. In For you today section on the latest homepage, there is a for you today section, right? So there are some task names that you will find: review new hire data, complete form I-9, set goals for new hire. So on the task, you can find all these like data review, review offboarding data, complete rehire verification, compliance, complete Form I-9 signature. So these are all the few details about the task name I have posted. And here is for you today's section, the preview of it, the data review, manager activities, compliance, and you can complete it now. And you can also click on the view details, and you can also see the icons that you can click on it, and all these enhanced on latest home page. So and I'm sure that these few major updates, actually these are only the major updates that you have from the H1 2022, and I hope that these few enhancements helps you to understand better about the latest major updates for SAP SuccessFactors Onboarding H1 2022. So thank you for watching. See you all next time with the new updates. Bye everyone.